people are lying and people are killing, and sometimes they will get away with it. Versus are getting away with it. How do they always wind up getting away with it? Is this the age of Aquarius? Is this the age of Aquarius? Fuck all your laws who put you in charge. Damn it, I'm getting so sick of it. Are you not fed up? Well, it's not that beat up. Too many out here are struggling. Is this the age of Aquarius? Is this the age of Aquarius? It's do or die now. The time is right now. If we don't fight now, nothing will change now. It's do or die now. The time is right now. If we would fight now, the world would change now. People are silent, we need to be shouting. We've become accustomed to fuckery. The world is screaming for unity. We're so evolved, but we're missing humanity. Is this the age of Aquarius? Is this the age of Aquarius? The world is at war, money's the cause. Can't be the only one sick of it. Have money for guns, some tear gas and bombs, but can't afford to surveil their own. Is this the age of Aquarius? Is this the age of Aquarius? It's do or die now. The time is right now. If we don't fight now, nothing will change now. It's do or die now. The time is right now. If we would fight now, the world would change now.
Genocide of a generation will reach great numbers of souls marching back home. The blood is on our hands. It's only right that we ask ourselves,
is this the age of Aquarius?
And who will be the one to take the fault?
Yo, I'm feeling like I'm being stepped on. Swear nigga tired of the bullshit. Government wanna take my home. Another nigga trying to kill me with a full clip. My people are dying, I really been trying, but nothing but making a difference. Fuck all the money, my niggas is hungry, but time is the only real dividends. Everybody wanna be a thug now, but they use St. Paul when the gun sound. What now, nigga, what you gonna do when they got an AK-47 pointed at you? You better practice what you preach, nigga, unless you tryna be 6 feet underneath, nigga. Shit is wicked, I hope y'all niggas got y'all tickets, cause when that rap shit start to shatter everything you witness, I'll be the one to say I told you hoes, they tryna erase my race. My president is black, only change I see be nickel plates. My niggas selling crack, now they tryna flip their case. Babylon at the top of the map, don't know another city looking like this place. Shit, from a bottomless pit, they tryna coexist, telling me to see the exit, trying to tell me to treasure this life, but they mark us like X's. Mark of the beast, got a nigga in the belly, living like an outlaw, nothing like a belly. Swear nigga ready, maybe I'm not. All the nigga really wanted was a radio spot, but now the internet got me in the next matrix. Face it, they all know our faces, but they'll never replace it. But we'll never get far if we don't just face it.
Provide food to control primary education. All what TV station.
is the age of Aquarius.
Peace, love, and light, guys. So that was The Age of Aquarius by Aaron Rose, featuring Aaron Rose by Bridget Perez, guys. So if you guys want to go and listen to that song, that's the name of that song. So welcome, everybody. Today's December the 21st, 2020, guys. The Age of Aquarius. Welcome to the Age of Aquarius, guys. Today is an amazing day. I know I say that all the time about stuff, but like today is one of, you guys should be so happy about being alive in this divine moment of time, guys. This haven't happened in our lifetime, guys. The planets are aligning. We are in a new age. Age also takes place every 2,000 years. You got to remember that, guys. We have not experienced this in our lifetime, any of us, okay? Now, we are entering into the Age of Aquarius, which is the golden age as well. Also, happy winter solstice, guys. This is a very, very, very important time of the year, guys, because all of the great ancients, all of like different cultures, they celebrate this time every year. Winter solstice is so important, guys. And this actual Age of Aquarius is going to last for 2,000 more years. You guys are going to see me looking down because I wrote down a lot of stuff tonight. But hey, guys, I'm going to stay focused because I'm not going to be on here live long tonight. I'm going to get straight to the point, get straight to the message. I hope you guys are really, really staying on a high vibration, keeping your vibes high, because we are going through a major shift. I've been talking about shifting and shifts for over the last 2 years. If you go to my YouTube channel, Demi B, Coach Demi B, you will see how I've been talking about the shift. So this is what we have been going through. This actual transitioning from one age to another has been a great shift in our life. Each and every person on this planet is experiencing this at this divine moment in time. So I'm gonna go through this lecture here, and we're gonna talk about ways that we can navigate this energy of the Age of Aquarius. We're also gonna talk about the great conjunction today of Saturn and Jupiter, and then at the end of the live, guys, I'll look down and I'll answer you guys questions. So if you guys have any questions, you can just at the end of the live, you can hit the little question box at the bottom and answer questions there, and when I'm done really going over the lecture or whatever, then you can answer the questions, okay? So many of us right now are feeling the spiritual shift. I know a lot of us that have been doing the work have been feeling this shift, the great shift, the energetic shifts over the last maybe couple months. Some people are just starting to experience this. Smoke is kind of many people have been experiencing the physical body shifts over the last couple of weeks, okay? I had a shift that happened to me the other day. I know it was definitely a DNA upgrade. I was on this high vibrational energy, and I just couldn't come down. Like, you guys know, I'm normally, when I come on here, I'm normally, hey, but tonight I have this other energy. I'm on this energy of focus. I'm on this peaceful energy tonight. And so I decided to come on here and really get straight to the point about what's going on and what's going to take place and how it can affect you as well. Now, everybody is, like I've been saying, everybody's on different levels of consciousness. So everybody's on different spiritual journeys. So everybody's going to experience this in different ways. Some people are experiencing very high blissful energy. Some people are experiencing where they're experiencing physical body ascension symptoms. Some people are experiencing lower vibrational energies, because what's happening right now is we are shifting into, like I said, we have shifted. Actually, it started last night midnight Eastern time here, my time, but we have shifted into a new age. So a lot of people are jumping timelines, okay? They're going from one timeline to the next, okay? So Many people are experiencing, I know you guys have heard a lot of people talking about, you know, people getting powers and, you know, melanated people getting powers and stuff like that. But I hope you guys didn't really literally like take that like literally, because some people really took that literally. Some people was going out. I've seen so many like posts of people going outside like, oh, it was so funny. I was like, oh my God. But if you really think of it on a spiritual level or spiritual consciousness, see, this is how we have to think, guys. We're moving out of 3D into 5D, okay? And so we have to change the way we think, the way we see things, okay? So we don't have to really literally take things literally the way we were taught, because a lot of times we was taught to take things literally. That's why people misinterpret the different teachings of these different religions and things like that, because they pretty much took it literally. But we do have some people are experiencing spiritual powers. That's what I call them, spiritual powers. Now, these powers that many of us are experiencing are spiritual powers. There are powers that we've already been having. They have just been laid dormant in our DNA for so long. So now that these energies have shifting in the atmosphere, what's happening is our DNA is being recalibrated and it's being unlocked, okay? So, 2020, the year of clear vision, guys. The veil is actually about to fall all the way down, okay? It's gonna fall all the way down, and hold on, guys. Okay, guys, sorry. The veil is gonna fall all the way down. And being that it's going to fall all the way down, we're going to see the matrix start to crumble right before our eyes. Now, some people are going to be very, very mad about what's going on, especially people that have not quite awakened yet. They're going to be really frustrated. Some people are going to be really hurt when they start to see that the matrix is crumbling right before our eyes. We know and we experience, most of us that are awakened now, we see it happening right now. When your third eye is wide open, you can see that a lot of things is just like pretty much crumbling before our eyes. Now, some people that are on a higher consciousness are really literally seeing like glitches in the system. So the matrix is actually falling. Okay, I actually seen it the other day. Myself, I was looking at my wall and I was like, what is that? I thought it was just a light from, you know, outside, and it was literally like some cold. It was weird, guys. It was just, I experienced weird things, but I'm okay with that now because I understand it is what it is. And when the illusion really fall, the matrix fall all the way down, I'm gonna just be like, okay, oh, it is what it is, okay? And I want you guys to be like that as well. Just make sure that you know that the veil is gonna come down, okay? And it's coming all the way down. A lot of people are gonna be sad when they start to find out what's going on in this world, okay? A lot of us that are on this live tonight, we all know that there's a lot of things that's been going on. That's why I tell you guys not to get so distracted in the matrix and pull yourself away from the matrix, because you'll get caught up in that, okay? So, like I said, the Age of Aquarius is the age. I have did like 3 lives now talking about the Age of Aquarius. The age, we all know that the age, the Aquarius actual elemental sign is air, but it symbolizes them like pouring water. So we are moving out of the age of not knowing to knowing, okay, to the age of knowing. So like I said, many people's are experiencing their powers start to enhance. So your clairs, if you're clairaudient, you're clairsentient, all of your clairs. I've been experiencing a lot of my if you practice, or if it is your sole purpose to be a Reiki healer, you guys are starting to experience things in your hands. I am not a certified Reiki, but I do know I have some amazing power in my hands, and I test things out. You know, some people say, a lot of people like to really talk about things or say that they have these gifts, but they really don't believe that they have them. You really have to believe, okay? And you have to test these things out just so you can make sure, like, listen, I'm not going crazy, right? I test things out all the time. Many people's vibrations are getting higher too. Some people are experiencing, like I said, that blissful energy. So, because these people that are experiencing this consistent higher vibration are the people that have been doing the healing work. There's a lot of people that have been claiming to do the healing work, but they haven't. But now when the veils start to fall fully, we're going to see those people that have not did the healing work, okay? Now, it's not saying this in a judgmental way or anything like that. It's just, it is what it is. You have to do the work. You have to go through the darkness to get to the light. It's no way around it, okay? You're not going to jump from, just go straight into the light. That's not going to work like that. You got to do the work because we all have been under a spell. We have all been under heavy programming, and we have to really reprogram our mind to really adjust to these newer energies. The vibration of the planet is starting to get higher in frequency, and so we have to make sure that we are doing everything it takes for us to adjust our energies to the same vibration of the planet, okay? Now, a lot of people, most people are experiencing higher consciousness. So, like I said, some people are seeing things in different perspectives. It's just pretty much on what you perceive things to be. Some people perceive things on a lower consciousness. Some people perceive things in a higher consciousness, okay? But many people, after today on, many people are going to start to awaken, okay? Within this next 7 days, guys, this energy is going to last for at least around 7 days or so. So really tap into this energy, guys. This energy is so strong. So it's going to last for 7 days. Like moons normally last 3 days before and 3 days after. So it's pretty much quite the same thing. It's going to last and linger around for at least 7 days. Now, then today with the great conjunction with Saturn and Jupiter, this is the first time, and I think it's 800 so years when this happened. So the closer we get closer to the new year, they're gonna start to pretty much, I think you're gonna be able to go outside and see it for several weeks, okay? You're gonna be able to see it for several weeks, but then they'll start to fade away and you won't be able to see it in a while. So that's what I'm telling you guys. Take your children out there, take advantage of really, I'm gonna have to block some people in a minute. I'm trying to be nice, please. Don't come on here with the negativity, because you will get blocked now. Okay, please don't come in here trying to control what's going on here in this live, because you will get blocked. Okay, so I understand. You just need to come on here, and if you feel like you know something better than me, then you need to go on your live and talk about it there. Okay, but don't come in here on this live think you're gonna control this live, because you're not. You're gonna get shut down real quick. Okay, all right, back to the next energy. All right. Many people will start to awaken rapidly. So we're going to experience a lot of people that's going to start to awaken. So we already know that I'm starting to have a lot of messages from a lot of the youth that are awakening. They are awakening, guys. Like massive amounts of youth are awakening at this moment. So, be careful if you're a healer out here. Not be careful, but be aware that they need us. Some of these youth don't have jobs and stuff like that. So just be very discernful if they come into your inbox and they start asking you questions and stuff like that. Because I know that can be very annoying to have people in your inbox, and they're not trying to exchange any energy. But you got to understand that we're going through another phase of the spiritual awakening. So a lot of them are young. A lot of them are going to be young star seeds that are awakening. So they will probably be asking you questions. Answer the questions and just, sow a seed and do what you got to do. Okay. Just don't get so aggravated. Just be discernful, whether they're young or they're not. Because there are going to be some people that are just vampires that are going to be trying to come for you and steal your energy. And then there are going to be some of them that are just young, really curious to their awakening. Then there are going to be some people that are older that are awakening too, and they don't have no clue. You have to understand that we went through this phase as well, okay? We went through that phase where we was just really want to know. But I want to say this. If you're a youth on here, don't try to overdo it. We are in the age of knowing now, okay? We're in information age. So anything you need to know, you can really do your own research. And we're in social media. And while we have social media running, take advantage of these different sites. Google, DuckDuckGo, whatever it takes for you to get out there and do your own research for yourself. Because you're not going to be able to really ask everybody all the time. You really have to go deep within and get the answers. Meditation, great way to really connect with your higher self and get answers. Okay, if you need to get a reading done, go to people that you know that are very skilled at what they do to get readings. I know some of my friends that weren't doing readings before are doing readings now, and I know some people like me are not doing readings anymore. So yeah. So, like I said, many people start to awaken. The children's gifts, they are going to be more apparent than the adults because they're more pure. They're really connected. They're connected. A lot of them are starseeds and stuff like that. We're all starseeds, but I'm just saying, like, a lot of them are connected in tune spiritually to the cosmos. Okay, so now those superpowers, you may experience seeing them doing some really supernatural things, guys. So you'll see them quicker than you may see some of these adults. Okay, so yeah, just be mindful that you might start hearing your kids talking about, oh, I almost came out my body I almost came out my body during sleep. I'm just listening to my son some things, and I keep hearing my little one, which is 4 years old, tell his dad he's a superhero. Okay, so I mean, they can see things that we can't sometimes, guys. So now, another thing is, if your vibration is matching the vibration of the planet and your vibration is a higher in frequency, you will experience in this new age a faster manifestation power. Okay, so that's a power within itself, being able to manifest things at a rapid rate. Okay, so you can just basically think about something and it manifests, or you tap into those powers of telepathy. And you think of something or someone, and they just call you out the blue. Okay, so that is a superpower within itself. Okay, so these are the powers that they're talking about. Okay, also, we got to be really, 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 really aware of things. Like I said, I made a live video a couple weeks ago how to use your discernment. So we really have to. These are gifts. These gifts a lot of us been having them since we were children, but these gifts are there for us to be able to use, guys. Stop denying your gifts, okay? Stop denying yourself. Stop doubting yourself. Get rid of these ways of thinking down and low about yourself, okay? Always really believe. It's really important that we believe. Believe what we see. Believe what we can do. Believe. So once you understand that things are going to take, because the veil is coming down now, you're going to have to believe what you see, because it is what it is. Stop waiting for these celebrities or these influencers here on social media to tell you something before you believe something. Believe, guys, okay? Believe in yourself, okay? If you don't believe in anything, believe in yourself. Believe that 2021, you're going to really start tapping into what it is that you came here to do. I've been talking about that for a while too. Really, now is the time for you to really get in alignment with what it is that you came here to do. Because when the shift actually takes place, You need to be in alignment with what you came here to do. If you're not in alignment with what you came here to do, you're going to have it hard in this new timeline, okay? You're going to have it really, really hard. You're not going to be able to manifest. It's going to be hard for you to really stay consistent at things because you're not in alignment with what it is you came here to do, okay? So, because there's going to be a great reset that's going to take place very, very soon. Many of these, we already know that many of these corporations will start to fall. We've already seen back in March where a lot of these companies already started to pull out because they already know this day was going to come. So from this day on into next year, we're going to see a lot of these bigger corporations start to crumble. The shift is taking place, okay? Now, everybody's talking about the sun and things like that. The sun is getting hotter. Yesterday, they tried to block out the sun, and they're going to be doing a lot of things to try to stop this shift, but they can't stop what is meant to happen, okay? They can try all they want to. They're going to try to manipulate everything, try to do so much to stop what is supposed to happen naturally, okay? So what's happening is the sun is pushing out extremely high lunar and solar energies, and so, but mostly lunar energies. So we already know a couple weeks ago we had a big CME, which is a coronal mass injection, and so we already know, I've been talking about the great solar flash is going to take place, the big one, okay? Now, a lot of people are like, oh, the Great Conjunction, yeah, this is the calm before the storm, okay? Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. This is the calm before the storm, okay? And anything that I say to you guys tonight, I want you to make sure that you understand that I'm not saying anything to push any fear into anyone's heart on this live tonight. Everything that I share is for awareness purposes only, to keep you aware, to awaken deep within your consciousness, to let you know that we can't live in la la land, okay? We have to really make ourselves aware that in order for a change, in order for us to be able to create a new earth, there has to be a falling of these things that has been taking place, that has been keeping us in bondage for so long. It has to take place. It's falling right now as we speak. But just know that there's going to be a major fall. And this is why I've been telling you guys, I've been making live videos for a while now, telling you guys about prepping, how to keep your vibrations high and things like that, because you're going to experience things and people are not going to resonate with you all the time, especially you that are awakening. We already know that a lot of our family members and stuff like that don't resonate with us. I was at an event yesterday, and one of my family members didn't like the fact that I was talking about my spirituality. But people know me, okay? I just live who I am. I'm just, at first it kind of triggered me, but first thing that came to my mind was alchemy. So I just took the energy that was being possessed and took it and used it for my good. And I'm going to manifest something this week with from it. Okay, see, this is how we have to think. This is what we have to know. Know that, we're going to deal with people. A lot of you have family members that you guys are living with. Some family members are dealing with COVID. They're experiencing, dealing with all kinds of things when it comes to the collective energy. We have family members that are now on a higher vibration. It's okay, but, start setting your intentions now. You are the creator of your own reality. If you don't want these people in your reality, you need to start doing what it takes for you to create your own reality, so you don't have, this stuff triggers you and it makes you feel a certain, and it drains your energy. Then you need to be figuring out a way to get out these situations. You can't sit back and wait on nobody to do nothing for you. You are the creator of your own reality, okay? So like I said, there is going to be a major big solar flare that is going to take place really soon. And like I said on the live a week or so ago, I got a download about the Sun and Man, okay? The Sun and Man is coming, okay? The SUN, okay? It's coming. And no one knows, nobody, none of these astrologists, none of these astronomers, nobody knows when it's going to take place, guys. It's going to happen. I don't know. I can't give you no dates and no times or anything what's going to happen. I can feel it. It's coming. because this energy, this alignment, this planetary alignment tonight with conjunction and the planetary alignment in itself is causing a lot of energetic shifting, okay? So just know that it can happen at any time. And when it does take place, then no one's gonna know when, hold on guys. Nobody's gonna know when it's gonna take place, okay? So it's gonna come like a thief in the night, okay? Many religious books talked about this. Many different cultures and different people that practice different belief systems, they talked about this, okay? It's gonna come like the thief in the night. It's gonna come like a twinkling of the eye, and nobody's gonna know it. So this is why I've been telling you guys to stay in your heart center. Get your heart right. Okay? Because you want to make sure that you are ready for that. That's going to be the shift that we really need to be really, really not concerned about. I'm not telling you to be fearful of it, because it's going to be very beneficial to some, but it's not going to be beneficial to all. Okay? This is when the shift is going to take place. The shift, the polar shift. So we all know that if you study about, a lot about these different shifts and these coronal mass injections and stuff like this, these C4s and all these different types of shifts take place when it comes to the sun, that there's so many different theories that's going to take place about how it happens. But like I said, no one knows the day or the time when it's the sun, S-U-N, a man, is going to come back and it's going to hit. Remember, me and Erin talked about on our live before, and she talked about that with the Carrington event, the last time it happened, it took 17 hours to hit the planet. And like we said before, that it's going to happen faster this time because it's going to be bigger. So get your heart right and just know, okay? Get your heart right. Making sure that I can't really tell people. Some people, like I said, some people are on different levels of consciousness. Some people are being told to really eat light in your body. Whatever your body's telling you to do right now, that's what you need to be doing, okay? But eventually, like many of us have been talking to spiritual teachers and healers and stuff like that, we're not going to be able to do the things that we used to do. So we're not going to be able to eat like we used to, all the different stuff that we have been eating, because these things are not going to be able to exist in our bodies, because it's lower vibrational, okay? Also, the monetary system will fall. Okay, that's a part of the Great Reset, and a new one will be created, and we will be the ones that's going to create it. So it's going to be some amazing people out here that's going to create, a new monetary system. Now, I believe that when within the next, I don't know what, I can't give no time frames on that, but I believe that when it does take place, it's not going to fall completely. So, start taking your funds now and start investing in things that you can use, to barter and trade, things like that, investing in different things. Okay. So yeah, just know that it is going to take place, and it has to take place because it is meant for this to take place. Okay. This must take place. And it has to take place for us to be able to create the new earth. Okay? Now, I've also been talking about, if you go to my YouTube channel or you go here in my IGTV, I've been talking about which timeline are you going to choose. I've been talking about this for a while now. Are you going to choose fear, or are you going to choose love? Everybody wants to talk this duality stuff, okay? Yes, this shift is happening, and yes, we are in a place where there is 3D, and we are experiencing 3D, 4D, and 5D simultaneously, okay? So we're going to be experiencing these things, but like the Bible and other different religious belief systems and stuff like that, you can't be, straggling the fence. Erin talked about that today on her live, and it resonated with me so much because I've been talking about that. Like, you got to choose one or the other. You got to. Because the vibration of the planet is about unity consciousness, and it's about love, 528 hertz and higher. Okay? You can't keep living thinking you're going to live in 3D. You can't keep doing those 3D ways of being. You can't. You ain't going to be able to survive on this planet. No, baby, you won't. I keep telling you guys. You think it's a game if you want to. You'll be there and drop your energy, very low vibration when the energy is too high, and then you won't be able to, you'll just transition up out of here. Okay? So it's your choice. We are in a planet right now where we're in a time, we're on our spiritual journeys. This spiritual journey is about free will. You know that, right? You have free will to pick and choose what you want. You have free will to pick and choose. Do you want to choose love or do you want to choose fear? Do you want to continue to live in that? I'm not sitting here telling you you can't have fun and do some nice things like that. But if you're doing that low disc energy stuff that has been keeping our planet so low vibrating for so long, you ain't going to survive, boo. I'm just trying to tell you right now. You're going to get up out of here real quick. Because like I said, the vibration of the planet is starting to get higher in frequency on a daily basis. We are getting upgrades, DNA activations every day. Okay? So I'm just trying to tell you, duality will eventually cease to exist. So it's up to you. It's up to you. You have free will. Like I told my people, my love tribe on the live the other day, that the best thing you can do right now, you still got time, is choose. Make a choice. Make a conscious choice that, you know what? I choose to be a positive individual. I choose not to be negative. And you can write this down. You can just write you a contract to yourself. Get a piece of paper and write you a contract and say, on this day, I choose. And you can, once you write it down, you read it out loud and you believe. And you speak these things into the universe and say, I choose to live on a higher timeline. I am choosing a higher timeline today. You can do that right now while we're on this live. You still got choice. But see, the thing is, once you make that choice, you're going to have to operate in that energy. This is a lifestyle. This ain't something that you're going to have to just, you can sit here, like I said, the veil is starting to thin. You can sit here and think you can fool Mother Gaia all you want to, or you think you can fool the universe, but you can't.
Power off.
Okay? So, yeah. So, many of you will be experiencing the shift. Some of the things that you're going to be experiencing, some of you guys are probably experiencing some of these things now. Kundalini Awakening. Okay, some of the symptoms of Kundalini awakening is you may have a lot of sexual energy at this time. So don't think you're crazy. Or I know a lot of Scorpios. I know you guys are probably experiencing that a lot now, because you guys are already a zodiac sign. You're very, very, or fire signs too. You guys can be very, very passionate and things like that. So if you start feeling like very high sexual energy, use that energy. Use it. Be careful. Okay? Be careful. I'm not telling you to go out here and sleep with every Tom and Harry. Okay? I'm telling you is be careful, because these spirits are jumping from one person to the other. Okay? So use this energy, this sexual energy, to manifest everything you want. Okay? If you're not having sexual energy like that, and you can find ways to do what you do. I'm just telling you that many people are experiencing Kundalini Awakening. So they are experiencing that sexual, high sex drive energy. Okay? Many of you, if you have not experienced yet, like I said, Kundalini Awakening, many of you are going through awakening. So a lot of you are awakening. So you're questioning things, asking questions. Many of you are going through awakening. There's going to be a lot more. Like I said, there's going to be awakening. Meaning a lot of you are going to really dive deep into what is it that I came here to do. Soul purpose alignment. Okay? So you guys are going to really want to find out, what is it that I came here to do? It's time for me to figure that out. It's time for me to get consistent about it. It's time for me to literally stop trying to put it off and really get in alignment with that. Many of you on this live tonight that don't really know what your soul purpose is, Spirit is saying that the reason why you don't know what your soul purpose is and you're confused about it is because you got so many things going on in your life that you letting that stuff distract you. So that's a message for somebody tonight. I don't know who that's for. Also, there's going to be a lot of you, if not now, experience a huge shift in awareness and consciousness, like I said earlier. So a lot of you are going to experience, like, wow, just like feeling like you're just like super smart. You're going to just like look at things in a whole different perspective. You're not going to look at things. You're not going to want to be around the places that you used to. You're not going to want to be around the people you used to. I mean, it's going to be a shifting. And when it takes place, you're going to know that it's going to take place. A lot of you, trust me, I've been through this already. I'm going through it now too. But I've been on my spiritual journey since 2012. So a lot of what some people are experiencing now and going on, I've already experienced it. So I had to go into me with my awakening. I had to go into solitude for like 6 months to almost a year. I mean, I was like straight, just like literally not going nowhere, dealing with people, quiet, just studying. And if you're in that stage of just really want to get, because it's very addictive, okay? I love it. I study every day. That means that you're on the right path. You are you're eager to want to know, and just, you're eager to find out what your soul purpose is. And you're eager to find out more of life and what it is that you came here to do. So you're on the right path. Don't think you're crazy or nothing like that. You are not crazy. You are on the right path, okay? So a lot of you also will be experiencing energy block clearing, okay? So many of you have had chakras that have been blocked. Okay, so a lot of you are going to experience a lot of this clearing during your dream state. So when you're in astral traveling at night, when you're asleep or you're taking naps and things like that, what's going to happen is you're going to notice when you wake up, there's going to be a shift in things. So you're going to start noticing that, if your heart chakra was blocked and you were just so, afraid of not being, someone loving you, you're going to experience opening, and your heart chakra is going to be cleared, and you're going to start noticing that you feel different about that. You can start feeling love more. That is so important right now. Open your heart chakra. First chakra you need to be working on right now, the two chakras that you really, really need to be working on right now is your heart and your crown chakra. Okay, and then I'm not telling you not. I mean, you can work on all of them. There's frequencies that you can listen to that'll go ahead and run it on all the way down. Okay, all the way down to the root chakra. Okay, but right now, definitely the heart chakra, because you have to make sure that your energy is vibrating at the frequency of the planet, which is higher love energy. Okay. Also, you guys may experience stronger intuition. Like I said, your gifts will enhance, whether you're clairvoyant, clear seeing, you're just gonna know, like, you just like, what, this person, you're gonna instantly know, like, no. You're gonna just know. Okay, so don't second guess it. I told you guys on that using discernment video that do not second guess your intuition. When you get that sometimes people, they think that they're using their intuition, but a lot of people being an ego. So know the difference now. Know the difference between you being in your ego and you really using your strong discernment of your intuition. Okay? So, yeah. And the reason why you need to do that, is because you need to know how to navigate these energies that we're moving into. Okay? Because it's not going to be as la 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 la. It's not gonna be like that now. Don't get it twisted. We still in 3D. Don't get it twisted. Don't get into these energies that a lot of these light workers and stuff is trying to tell you, like it's gonna be so love and light. It's gonna take some time. We're going through the cleanup stage right now. Okay, well, actually, we're not going through the cleanup stage. We're actually going through the piercing of the veil right now. Then we're gonna go through the cleanup stage. So we're gonna have to go and clean up all this mess that these mugs then created. That's why I'm telling you to get in alignment with what your soul purpose is, so you can help the collective when it's time to do that. Healers, light workers, grid workers, shamans, whatever it is. You don't have to be any of those things. You could be several of them. Just get in alignment with it, okay? Many of you are going to experience like a sense of peace. Like today, like I said, I'm experiencing like a sense of peace today. I'm in a very, very peaceful state. I started noticing last night at midnight how peaceful it was outside. I could feel it. So you guys are going to sense that. A lot of you are going to start experiencing a lot of synchronicities, a lot of synchronicity numbers, okay? These are activation codes, okay? So some of them are angel numbers, but a lot of them are activation codes, okay? So you're going to start to experience that. If you're not already, you're going to be experiencing that, a lot of activation codes, okay? And like I said, right now, what you need to be focusing on right now is manifesting and creating your own reality. And reprogramming your mind and raising your vibration. These are the things you need to be focusing on right now. If you're not focusing on that and doing the healing work, okay, first and foremost, doing the healing work on yourself, okay, because you can't keep sweeping this stuff that you have been dealing with and been programmed for so long underneath the rug. You can't keep doing it, because the only thing it's going to do is come back to revisit you in another person, another thing, another situation. It's going to keep coming back. So just go ahead and deal with it. Deal with it head on. Face it for what it is. Do the healing work so you can raise the vibration, so you can start manifesting, being a master manifester, being the creator of your own reality. Okay? So, like I said, we are in the winter solstice energy as well. And like I said, a lot of these cultures celebrate the winter solstice. Okay? So they use this as like a portal. They use this time of the year for a reason. Okay? So just know this is a very important time of the year. Okay? Also, guys, Jupiter and Saturn conjuncting. Okay? Tonight. They are in conjunction. They're in the sky. If you go outside tonight and you look in the southwest part of your sky, if you don't have a lot of trees and stuff like that, you will see how they are at 0 degrees. They're at 0 degrees in Aquarius. Okay, you'll see, Jupiter. If you have goggles or you have a telescope or something like that, you can see it in the sky. I seen it right before it started to get dark, and I kept doing videos over and over again because you couldn't really get it that good. But if you got a really good camera, you'll be able to see it in the sky. What's going to happen is they will get closer and closer over the weeks, but today is the day where they are the closest. Okay, these two planets are the closest on today. Okay. All right. Let's see here what you guys are saying. I got a message from a friend tonight that said, put a bowl of water under the bed tonight. It will collect anything you don't want in your life, then flush it. Wow, that's smart. Yeah. If that resonates with you, do that. Okay. So you're gonna get all types of people, spirit to bring people in your life, and you'll get all kinds of messages on things that can help you, guide you on this new energetic timeline. So that's going to help you out. So yeah, if that resonates with you, do it. Both of the planets have several moons. So I think like Jupiter has like 4, and then the other, Saturn has like 5 different moons. So you may experience like when you go outside, you may see like little things too. Like if you have a telescope, you'll see it. Both of those planets have several moons, okay? Now, for those who don't know what a great conjunction is, a great conjunction is when planets are really, really close to one another, okay? And normally, they happen like every 40 years, but this one actually, the next great conjunction that's going to be this close is not going to be until 2080. Okay, so like I said, they do occur every 40 years, but like I said, the next one that's going to be this close as far as the planets is concerned, being this close, will be in 2080. Okay, so yeah, so this is what we experienced, guys. Really take advantage of this energy. I tell you guys, these energetic shifts, take advantage of these energetic shifts that we are in right now. Now I can look at some of you guys' comments. I'm not gonna be on here long, but let me see here. Yeah, use your sexual energy. If you have any questions, guys, hit the little because it'll make it easier, because I don't have to go back and try to go back and read these comments. But hit the little question box at the bottom right there, and I'll just pull them up, and we all can like kind of go over it, and I'll answer the questions to the best of my ability. So we have one question in now. What if you've been experiencing headaches? So if you have been experiencing headaches, I have heard a lot of people talk about them experiencing headaches. A lot of people are experiencing headaches because they are getting the clearing of their third eye. Okay, so just know that if you are experiencing, it could be between your third eye or your crown chakra. And these are ascension symptoms. Okay, so just know that when you're having headaches, backaches, or any of those ascension symptoms, just know that this is a part of the process. It is going to take place. Okay, all right, let's go to the next one. What can we do to allow the energy into us without resisting it? One thing that you can do to allow this energy to dwell within is basically just be in a divine moment and just surrender. The best thing you can do at this divine moment is just to surrender. Surrender your all, and just trust and believe in your higher self that's going to guide you along this spiritual path, and you'll be fine. Stay in your heart center and just don't, just surrender. When you surrender, you have less resistance. Okay? All right, let's see here. All right, okay. Is this a time to explain yourself to loved ones? Will I be well received? Now is not the time to really try to explain yourself to loved ones. If they are eager to want to hear, it's okay. But right now, trying to prove yourself to anyone in this timeline is just very obsolete, and what it'll do is, if you're trying to prove yourself to someone that don't understand, you're going to just be wasting energy. So don't even waste your energy trying to prove yourself to any of your family loved ones that don't understand, unless they do want to listen, and they're willing to like really listen. Other than that, it's going to be wasting energy. Now, some people, it will resonate with them later. Some people will resonate with them, and then some people it just won't. All right, let's see here. Do you think people will be living in a different reality? So if so, how can we deal with that if we live with them or they are family? Now, there are going to be people having different phases of reality. So like I said, some people are going to be on a lower vibration or lower timeline. And then some people are going to be on a higher timeline. The energies, they're two different energies. So they're not going to probably do well together. So how you can deal with that is, like I said, is to, work with your higher self and work with your ancestors and your guides, and let them guide you on ways that you can, if it's really that bad, it's so bad that it's really, bothering you. What I would just say is just find ways to, get out the house, or not to communicate with these people, because it's not going to do you any good but lower your vibration. Yeah. All right, let's see here. What if we got completely sick? Well, if you get completely sick, what could possibly be? Like I tell people that most people that are having any type of sickness or illness in their body, a lot of these people that are getting the COVID, is because they have underlying issues in their body. So Spirit is saying right now that if you are experiencing anything that is out of alignment, sicknesses and stuff like that, then you have some things you need to work on in your physical body. So, you know, your chakras may be blocked. So, you know, maybe you haven't really been, you know, treating yourself too well. Maybe you're eating stuff that you don't need to. So just, you know, think about those things. But don't speak nothing. Be careful about the things that, not that kind of sick. Be careful on what you're feeding your spirit man at this moment, because a lot of things, there is going to be, like I said, when the shift take place, when the solar flash does hit the planet, there's going to be a lot of people that is going to be getting sick. A lot of people that are getting the COVID right now is because they're the same symptoms as radiation and poisoning. So the sun is letting off a lot of radiation. So a lot of people are getting sick and thinking is that, but that's what it is. Okay. Let's see here. Just getting into astrology, and I found out I have master numbers and other such things. That's amazing. Yeah. You want to find out what your life path number is too. So do some research on that and see what your life path number is. Okay. All right. Can you talk about knowing the difference between ego and the higher self? So, some of the ways that you can find out, that you're operating your ego and you're operating your higher self. Your higher self, for one thing, you're going to know because your higher self, things will be smoother. When you're operating in the ego, then things won't be so smooth. You'll start experiencing a lot of tower moments and stuff like that. You may experience, lower vibrational ways of thinking, lower vibration ways of being and stuff like that. So that's how you can decipher whether it's ego or higher self. Higher self is going to be smooth. Okay? All right. Hold on. I felt my whole body vibrate and I felt extremely nauseous. Oh yeah. So, like I said, now the sickness part, it may be some things that you need to work on. But like I said, some of these, you getting, having like little symptoms of things. It could be you're purging and clearing a lot of things that don't resonate with your higher frequency of your body. Okay, you got to understand that your body is raising in frequency. So if something is in your body that does not resonate with the higher frequency, then you may get or may experience like, nausea. A lot of people are experiencing like dizziness and stuff like that, headaches, ringing in the ears. These are all ascension symptoms. So if you're getting nausea and you do decide you want to, it come out, then it's okay, because you understand that anything that comes out that does not belong in our body is good. It's just a purge and a clearing of that lower dense energy that has been in your body for so long. All right, let's see here. Our ear aches, part of it too happened in one of my ears. It could possibly be any sickness in your body is a way of your body telling you that there are some things that need to be done. Okay. Eventually when the vibration gets higher in frequency and the healing work and we start to do things better, then I think that a lot of us won't be experiencing, this is my own personal belief. I think that some of us may not live to see it in this particular timeline, but a lot of people, I don't believe eventually sickness is not going to be able to exist, because that's just lower vibration. But we have to change the way we think so that we can make sure that we're eating healthier. But a lot of the stuff that we've been eating has been genetically modified, so it's been really difficult. Okay, let's see here. How can you tell if your third eye is opening when meditating? Sometimes when you're meditating and you'll feel like a pulsing, or in your meditation you may see like a violet or like light. So that's how you'll know it's opening, and you'll feel it. Sometimes you can feel it like right here. Headaches is another way. You'll start experiencing that too. You'll know it that way. All right. Let's see here. Is it possible to carry others at lower vibrations into ascension if they are very high vibrational? Let me see here. Is it possible to carry others at lower vibrations into ascension if we are very vibrational? Well, every human being, every living existing thing on this planet is going to have to raise their vibration. And like I said, if they don't raise their vibration, then what's going to take place is they're going to transition up out of here. So the best advice I can give to someone that is on a lower vibration and the other person is on a higher vibration is, try to share with them how important it is to raise their vibration. If they're in the spirit of resistance and they don't receive that, then that's on them. Like I said, it's free will. How do you differentiate headaches from toxicity and ascension? I've been eating Chinese and wings. Well, that can be difficult because ascension symptoms are just basically symptoms that we experience. But it's okay. If you've been eating a lot of Chinese and wings, if you feel like your intuition is telling you that you've eaten this and it doesn't make you feel good, then that's spirit showing you right there that it's not good for you. You don't need to eat it anymore. If you're having headaches, if you keep eating it and it's giving you headaches, then that's just your clear sign right there to say, okay, that's not good for you. Okay. But right now, what I would do is just everybody on here needs to be eating more fruits and vegetables. And like I said, you're going through those phases. Some people, don't get it twisted now, okay? Because like I said, everybody's journey is different. Some people are having to eat meat, okay? But eventually, as we get, start to create new earth, I don't think that that's going to be able to exist in the new timeline. All right, any more questions before I jump off of here? Let's see here. You said she purged big time last night after deep meditation. Nice transcendent session. Wow. Yes. Purge and clear and release, guys. Sometimes the purging is not so nice, okay? Sometimes purging can come out of where you got to understand these people call them in religion, they call them demons. I've been to healing sessions and stuff like that. And you have to purge these things out some way. They're going to come out, some people cough and get them out. Some people have used the bathroom and it come out. Some people, vomit and it comes out. Some people, blow their nose and different comes out. I mean, it comes out in different ways, but it's got to come out. Okay? So yeah, that's it, guys. You guys got any more questions? I want you guys, I have not been able to get my spiritual boxes out, guys. I do apologize. I was glad that I was being able to at least do the launch, but this mail has been so crazy. I have been noticing that a lot of people are experiencing that their mail has been late. So don't be so hard on business owners that are really and you haven't got your packages yet. Don't blame it on the business owners. Blame it on UPS or USPS, okay? Because they are behind, okay? I was supposed to have everything, these different gift box sets for my collection ready for those for the holidays, and unfortunately it doesn't look like I'm gonna be doing that. So right now I'm not gonna, it kind of bothered me at first, but I'm not gonna let it, people burp it out too, but I'm not gonna let it get me down. I'm gonna get ready. I have my solar return coming up in a couple more days, and so I'm getting ready for that. Yeah, so yeah. But all right, guys, I'm going to jump off of here. I hope you guys have an amazing evening. Soak up this energy. Go outside if you can. And you can see everything. Even if you can't see the alignment in the skies, just know that the energy is there, okay? So just go outside and just say, like Ralph Smart says, breathing in that good-ass prana, baby. Can I get a hello? That's what you need to do, okay? Get out there and soak up these energies. And make sure that, guys, that you are really doing the healing work, okay? So you can get ready, get in alignment with what your soul purpose is. Enjoy the holidays, guys. Don't get caught up in these people that say that they don't celebrate. If they don't celebrate, that's them, okay? They don't, okay? You know, I understand, you know, why people don't, you know, but don't follow the crowd, okay? Do your own thing. Okay? Feels so good to be alive. Feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello? I've been watching. He was one of the first persons that I started watching during my awakening. And I would just go and watch all his videos because I resonated with his energy, with being positive, but still really, you know, being very clairvoyant, being able to, you know, really tap into that. He's a trip. Yeah, he's a trip. But all right, guys, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, guys, go ahead and do that. Coach Demi B, I have some amazing videos on there talking about, I did a lot of lives talking about what's going on. So watch the videos that have the shifting. Coach Demi B is my YouTube channel. If you felt that this message helped you in any type of way tonight, an exchange of energy will be great too. You can go to the link in my bio and send me a little love gift if that's what you choose to do. So yeah, just know that it's all is well, and just get ready, guys. Get ready, because we get ready. Just get ready, okay? All right, guys, you have an amazing evening. If you need any of my services, you can send me a message, and yeah, and stay to course. Oh, one last thing, guys. We all know, don't allow these different fear tactics that they've put on social media to scare you into doing something, okay? You know, this new policy thing that they've just stated, don't allow that to fear you out of coming off of here. They've been doing it, okay? They've been doing, I'm not going to say any names. Y'all know who I'm talking about. They've been doing it. They just have to tell you the truth now, okay? So don't be fearful. Don't move in the vibration of fear, you know. But if your spirit is telling you to, you know, do what you need to do and move somewhere else, then so be it. But don't get fearful because you think, you know, because they have not only these different sites, but you having a phone itself is they can watch you that way too. Okay? If you are a truther, speak your truth. Okay? Speak your truth. But just know that if you're speaking stuff, you know, you don't want to get censored, you know, they have their rules. So what they do, find another platform where you can speak your truth. Okay, that's as simple as that. But don't get on here and you see everybody else saying they're gonna get off of here, you know, especially you people that are business owners. No, you better use this platform until it goes down. Okay? All right, guys. Peace.